so we're going to go ahead and jump right in. The first thing I'm going to do is moisturize with my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This is a new favorite for me because it offers like intense hydration, and it also contains glycerin, which is a little sticky, so it's going to help the makeup to like stick all day. Alright, moving on to brows, I'm grabbing a Sigma E75 angled eye brush and MAC fluid line in the shade Low Lights, and I'm just going to quickly fill them in. Now with my LA Girl Pro Concealer and this e.l.f. flat eyeliner brush, I'm just going to clean up around my brows, and this will also help them to look more defined. Alright, and then really quickly I'm going to apply Dr. Brandt Pores No More to the areas of my face where I have larger and more visible pores that I just want to minimize. For eye primer, I'm grabbing this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the Neutralizer shade, and I'm just going to apply that on my lids and blending it out with a Morphe B17. Alright, now just taking this matte eyeshadow from Cargo and this C476 brush from Crown Brushes, I'm just going to take that shadow and apply that all over my lids where we put that concealer to help set it. And then this is just going to help prevent that concealer from creasing or shadows that we put on our lid. And I did place tape on the outer corners of my eyes just to give me that crispy edge. Sigma E25 and Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Creme Brulee. I'm just going to take this in my crease and a little above it. This is just going to serve as our transition shade. That same brush and Makeup Geek Frappe, I'm just going to apply this color in the crease slightly below Creme Brulee and start to wing it out towards the outer corners. Now with this Luxie 205 blending brush and Makeup Geek eyeshadow and Cocoa Bear, I'm just going to lightly place this in the crease to continue to create that depth. And to create the guideline for the cut crease, I'm going to use my Luxie 221 flat definer brush and Makeup Geek Cherry Cola. And I'm just going to place this slightly above my crease and begin to create the wing in the outer corner. I'm not too concerned about this being perfect right now since we're going to go back in again and define it after all the blending is finished. Right now with my Morphe E17 and Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Simply Marlena, I'm going to begin to blend out that guideline that we placed there, just so it's not so harsh. Now just taking this smaller blending brush, I'm going to pick up some more of that Cherry Cola color and just continue to blend that along that guideline that we created. Now going in with Makeup Geek eyeshadow and Corrupt and that same flat definer brush, I'm just placing that over that guideline that we created. I'm also beginning to flick that color up lightly just to help blend it out. Now I'm just going to go back in with that same small blending brush and blend it out just a little bit more. Alright, now I'm taking this NYX eyeliner in the shade Pink Suede. I'm going to place that all over the lids just to help define that cut crease, as well as to lay down sort of a base for the glitter that I'm going to be placing there. Alright, now to prep my lids for the glitter, this is the Too Faced Shadow Assurance Glitter Glue, as well as just a small synthetic brush. I'm just going to place that all over my lids. And the glitter I'm using today is this NYX Glitter in the shade Rose. And I'm just taking a bigger flat synthetic brush and just patting that glitter on, as well as blending out whatever needs to be blended out afterwards. Grabbing Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Cinderella and just this small brush that I believe I got with a drugstore eyeliner, I'm just going to place that color in my inner corner of my eyelids just to help brighten that up. Now I'm going to go in with my favorite liquid liner. This is the Wet n Wild H2O proof one. And yeah, I'm just going to slowly but surely do my winged liner thing here. And it can be a bit difficult to place eyeliner over glitter. So just make sure that you really take your time when trying to work with both. Time for some glow. These are the Sephora drops, and with my Sigma F15, I'm just gonna place these drops down before I put my foundation on, just on the naturally highest points of my face. Since I wanted this look to be a little bit more affordable, I'm going in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation, and I'm in the shade Sand. And then this is just my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm just going to blend this all over. Alright, and as you guys can see, where we placed those Sephora drops earlier is just giving us a nice J-Lo glow. Time to conceal those dark circles. This is my favorite concealer, honestly, and it's super duper affordable. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I am in the shade Creamy Beige, and I'm just placing that underneath my eyes, as well as here I'm kind of going on the sides of my nose just to help me contour. I also go down the bridge of my nose, my chin, and my forehead. And then I'm just going to take that same Real Techniques sponge and blend that concealer out. To set my concealer, I'm grabbing this Airspun loose powder, and I'm just going to pack that onto that same Real Techniques sponge and just place that in all of the same areas where we blended out that concealer. Now going in with just some black liner into my waterline, I'm also just going to grab that same Luxie flat definer brush and place Makeup Geek Corrupt shadow, and then go back in with a pencil brush and place Cherry Cola on my lower lash line and just kind of blend that out to add some smokiness. Now just gonna dust off that excess loose powder using my Sigma F35 brush. As you all should know, this is my favorite contour palette. Gonna go in with my e.l.f. brush and those two shades right there, and just place that in the hollows of my cheekbones. And then I'm gonna go on and to do my temples, as well as like along my hairline and underneath my chin. To contour my nose, I'm just grabbing this e.l.f. blending brush and those same shades from that contour palette, just to go along the sides of the bridge of my nose as well as underneath the tip. For highlight, I'm going in, of course, with ColourPop Lunch Money on my stippling brush. I'm just going to place that down on the highest points of my face. And I did go and grab some more of that loose powder, and I'm just going to place that a little bit underneath my contour shade there just to help kind of sharpen it up. For my birthday, I was gifted this Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, so that's what we're going to use today, of course, on my Morphe M310. And I'm going to use these two colors here, which are Sunburst and Dripping in Gold. And I'm just going to go ahead and sort of dust that onto the same places where we applied that Lunch Money shade. For lips today, I wanted to go ahead and do something a little slightly different. I'm grabbing ColourPop's matte lipstick in the shade Kapow. And I'm just going to apply that to the outer portions of my lips. And then the only thing left to do is apply this NYX matte lip cream to the center of my lips. This is the shade Istanbul. And then that is it for this look. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you did enjoy it.